What's up, sneaker fam? Alright, I'm just kidding. You'll have to excuse me, my throat's really sore because I ended up waking up in the morning and having a real massive scream fest. I'm here, like the title says, to talk to you about a good basic triple white sneaker to own and beat through the year. And that is from the guys at Adidas. Before we get into the sneaker though, it's been long since I did something that's not a shopping haul, it's just a basic Pata tee. So a friend, Ria, had gone to Amsterdam on vacation. I'm in a bunch of countries in Europe, and she also went by Amsterdam, and from the Pata store she picked up a basic black Pata tee for me with the embroidered P, if you can see it right there. Let's get into the sneaker from the guys at Adidas Originals. I got this package. So you have the trefoil logo, it's got my name there with the size, the serial code, and this little seal there. Let's undo it and slide the box open. Oops, I did it upside down. This is a sealed envelope. Let's see what does it say. Home of classics, made with care, worn without. So as the package says, what I have with me right now is a Supercourt, the home of classics. This packaging, man, props to the guys at Adidas. They always get their packaging bang on, because look at that, can you? Supercourt, look at that, damn. And of course this is where the invite was, and I guess this is a lift off lid. It is. Let me get this box out of the way. Alright, I present to you the must-have triple white sneaker from the guys at Adidas Originals, the Supercourt. This is a sneaker that's so well made. Think of it like I've seen all those memes where the girl is like, I'm not like other girls, and then there's a picture of some girls at a music festival and all of them are in Stan Smiths, and even superstars for that matter. Now those are timeless classics. A lot of people are hesitant to wear Stan Smiths and superstars now because they've seen a bunch of people in those kicks all over the place. So this is a brand new sneaker from the guys at Adidas, which is properly based on classics. Like the name Supercourt for me rings true to like superstars, and the silhouette and the shape is a very Stan Smith on steroids kind of a finish. Now I must point out that this sneaker actually came out, not this exact sneaker, but an earlier version called the Supercourt Premier, or the SC Premier, had come out earlier this year, I think in March. And it was a proper summer sneaker, all white, but it had a little bit of a different design right here. So this one is the all new Supercourt, and it's got a nice deconstructed vibe. Now if I'm not mistaken, this sneaker is called the Supercourt Spotlight. I'll take a quick look at the outsole detailing right there. A nice chunky midsole right there. The toe has some really soft and plush leather, the toe box area. And this bit here is suede, the grey hits are all suede. The side panel has this perforated 3 stripes. Again, the leather is soft, not as soft as the toe box because it's got a bit of a structure right here. You have this cut leather that looks like a one piece, and this very interesting detailing where the trefoil logo and the Adidas branding is debossed, right? But it doesn't stick out like it would over here. You can see the outline a little bit right there. This outline right here, like how it would be on a Stan Smith or something. Instead, this piece of leather just runs through it and cuts across all through. It also actually reminds me of the Continental 80 for some reason. I think it's this design because the Continental 80 has a bit of a stripe that way. An all leather heel lining in beige or an off-white color. It's got an ortholite insole, I guess. Let me get the stuffing out of the turkey. The insole again has that beige kind of a vibe with the Adidas branding in gold. The tongue seems to have been reversed. Like if you look at this bit, the outside of the tongue, it's got this mesh detailing, which usually is on the inside of a tongue in terms of the lining. Whereas the inside of the tongue is a leather finish very similar to what you find on the outside. So I think they flipped the tongue over on the design, but this is also a very nice touch. They have added a suede tab, and the print runs across this tab, which has been stitched on to the tongue, the reverse tongue or whatever. Very, very interesting details on such a basic white sneaker. I would highly recommend. Like, even in the promotions, you have people skateboarding, riding their BMX bikes and whatnot in these sneakers, and these are actually meant to be proper beaters, not to be taken care of and cleaned and kept scuff free. In fact, I think these sneakers will look real nice when they're beaten up. I in fact have another pair of the Supercourt, but this one's the Supercourt RX for those of you who want something a little more luxe or luxurious. So you can see the similarities in the upper. Only difference is this one, the RX has this cutout window with the Adidas branding, but it has the same perforated 3 stripes. I think the SC Premier had the cutout, this cutout for the lower over here. Nice mad shape. I am in love with the toe box that these guys are now coming up with. Just so different. The Supercourt RX in fact gives me a very Balenciaga feel, you know, or like a proper chunky sneaker feel. And this one's also got a very interesting tongue because it's an exposed foam tongue, but the front of the tongue is like, it's like a football cleat or something, but it's nice and soft and mad detailing. Excellent leather as on all of their latest Supercourt series. So that's about it, you guys. I just wanted to take you through a quick essential summer or fall white sneaker. If you don't want to be like the rest of them in Stan Smiths and Superstars, which are actually classic sneakers, and you want something newer, then I'd highly recommend you go with the Supercourt and really breathe them to the ground, because that's why they were built. I'm gonna leave you now. I'll see you on the next one, you guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down there. And if you like white sneakers or you like the video, give this video a thumbs up. I said video way too many times, didn't I? Alright, I'll see you on the next one, you guys. Peace.